Howdy y'all, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ohio Man, and today we are back in NASCAR Heat 5. And looks like we're going to be doing another race here in the Championship Series. Charlotte Motor Speedway here at the Alsco 300. Just a bit ago I did a race on Dover for the One Main Financial 200. 100 laps of that. And we're going to be doing another 100 laps at Charlotte. This is a speedway track. We finished second last race with Ross Chastain coming up in front. And we're going to see if we can have a pretty good battle here again on Charlotte. Charlotte is a interesting track for me. It's another intermediate track. I'm not too good on the speedways. I'm better on Kansas. I will say Kansas is one of my stronger tracks, which is another speedway. But I would say the D-shaped ovals like Charlotte and Texas I struggle on quite a little bit, maybe. I'm not too sure. I know I'm not good on Atlanta. As good as I think I am. I don't know. Certainly don't know where really to run on the slider. I'm sure I'll figure it out, though, in the practice session. So this might be a little bit longer of a video. Not quite sure. We'll certainly find out, though. Practice. We'll go right about at a 7 there. I think a 7 should work just fine for now. And we'll pull out of the pits here. And I am still using the Logitech G920 wheel with the pedals. Again, no gear shifter, just using the paddle shifter. And we are on the track here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. And this is definitely an interesting track. I will see many crashes in the future. Let me tell you, I am not good on this track that much. Back into the gas there. And we are still in practice, so we're not quite racing yet. But it's looking not too bad. I think a 7 is pretty decent on the slider. We might be running a 6 instead. But a 7 is definitely... You know what, I think I'm going to run a 7. So we get here on the goal times, not quite reaching the goal time. Like I said, I don't see myself doing as good as I did on previous tracks on the track. But it is still good. And we're going to come across the line there for a 30.736 on the lap time. We're still trying to beat that 30.606 there for the goal time. I'd like to make it at least once, but if not, oh well. We've got 3 laps in so far. We'll check tires. 98% there on the right front, 96 there on the right rear. And turns 3 and 4 are turning into a little bit of a slip and slide here. We're going to come up behind the 38 there. Passing for... Oh, and I wasn't paying attention. 30.619. That's good enough in my book, especially for this track. We'll look at the lap times here. Best lap there was lap 3 for 30.619. Not quite reaching our goal, but it is what it is. And we're going to skip practice and go to qualifying. We're going to go on the first qualifying session. Definitely just trying to get through this track, though. I am really excited for the next track, which is going to be Mid-Ohio, which is my favorite and best track in the game. I am a big fan of the road courses. Turning right is what I'm good at, apparently. And we're going to be starting our first lap of qualifying here soon. Up to the wall there. And lap number 1 of qualifying has begun. We're going to get the times up here. A little bit of apron action there. Back up to the wall. And over and around turns 3 and 4. For the first qualifying time. 30.524. That's going to beat our goal time from earlier, the 30.606. A few lap times in there already. Vinnie Miller there with a 31.291. Up to the wall. Like I said, this is not my best track. And we'll do one last lap of qualifying here. Coming up. Going back down. And the qualifying time is 31.365. That'll do that for qualifying. We'll qualify with that time 9th. We'll be qualifying 9th in session 1. We'll try and get sessions 2 and 3 done quick.
Okay, get back in there. Let's go.
And back up to the wall then. We'll start some lap times here. Qualified 9th in session 1, and lap number 1 for session 2 is going to be a 30.527. That's going to put us up in first for right now. Timmy Hill in second with a very, very slow time of 44 seconds. That will change in a few moments when other people cross the line. Ryan Sieg there with a 30.942, and I gotta be paying more attention because I'm crashing. Timmy Hill, 0.1 a second. And I gotta be paying more attention here. Oh boy. .107, I believe that last one was. Currently first. We'll go into a final lap here for session 2 of qualifying. And not quite too fast. We're going to be definitely a little better there, starting in 6th as of session 2. We'll move on to session 3. The one that matters.
Let's go.
Alrighty. Pulling out of the pits now. Alrighty. And across the line to start lap number 1 for session 3 qualifying. This will determine where we start in the race for 100 laps at Charlotte Motor Speedway. And a 31.046, that can for sure be improved. I really suck on this track. Alright, this is lap number 2. I'll make lap number 3 the best one, and then we'll finish it on that. Alright, here we go. Coming across the line, trying to attempt the new fastest lap. Around turn 1. And it looks like turns 1 and 2 are good. We're going to go for 3 and 4 pretty quick here. Going in with high hopes. Apron kept it together. Still going pretty fast. And the lap time is going to be a 31 or 30.9 on 1.3. I can definitely probably do better, and I'll try and do that here on lap number 4. Turns 3 and turns 1 and 2, very good. Let's try and improve on laps 3 and 4. See if we can make it on this one. Apron, not quite. Very good exit off of 3 and 4. And a 30.4. And we're going to qualify with that. That's going to put us in 3rd place. A solid 3rd place. We went from 9th to 6th to 3rd. Hopefully, we can move up another 3 positions in the race and finish in 1st. Improvement, improvement. And the results for qualifying are in. 3rd place will be our starting position there at Charlotte Motor Speedway. And we are going to start with the 7 on the slider. I think that worked out pretty well. The Alsco 300. We're going to be doing 100 laps. Charlotte Motor Speedway. Tommy Joe Martins has been dominating all weekend. Harrison Burton is the pole winner. And Chase Briscoe crashed during qualifying. He's in a backup car. We will be starting 3rd behind Harrison Burton. Michael Annett looks like he gained 2nd. And we'll see who's next to us here in a second. I think it's Anthony Alfredo. Yep. Inside line, 1st place right now here on Charlotte. Getting pushed out by Anthony Alfredo. And we are on lap number 1 of the race. And we are getting a pretty decent lead off of Harrison Burton so far. 0.2 seconds. That's going to definitely come to a close here after that turns 4. We'll check tires real quick. 99 on the right front, 98 on the right back here. Lap times. That 30.426 was my new record. And the last lap of the 30.997 was the best of this race so far for me. Not too sure on where the other drivers are sitting. Definitely feeling fast on that turn 3 and 4. And we're looking to improve lap times, and we certainly did with a 30.514. Definitely zooming around this track here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. And a little loose there. Ooh, I'm feeling fast. That feels like a good lap. Not quite. Actually, only a 31-second lap. Funny enough, a little slower than normal. And a 30.788 for that previous lap time. And we have quite the lead against Tommy Joe Martins. That's a name I don't think I've ever seen. Turn 4 wall. It's a little bit of contact. That name might be seen just a little bit more here in this race as he's coming up 0.3 seconds behind, 0.2. The gap is closing between first and second, and the lead for first might be coming up soon. .022. I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Speaking of 22, in this 22 laps of stage 1, we are on lap number 9. Number 9. And it's looking like a turn 4 wall there again. Not quite. And a yellow flag, first caution of the day. We will be finding out what that was later in the race. Not quite yet. We'll stay out for right now. Real quick, I do want to check 27 laps is the magical number that we got to memorize for today's race, which is the amount of laps on a full tank of gas that we can run. So we'll stay out for this restart. And the green flag is out. The restart zone is hit, and the start-finish line is right there. And so is Gappleby's. Straight out of the restart zone, we have taken quite a lead here. The gas was hit, and 0.4 seconds separates first and second already. 0.5, already half a second. And I wasn't paying attention. I forgot that I had to brake. And that's going to put a lot of damage on the right side of the car. 79% on that right front, 70% on that right rear. We're going to watch out for that magic number here in a few seconds. And ladies and gentlemen, 69% there on the right rear tire. And we're going to use that magical power to zoom on out of here. Out of turn 4. It is looking good. Here at Charlotte in stage 1, we have 8 laps remaining for the Alsco 300. Should really be the Alsco 150 because we're only running 50% races. And we are somewhat dominating Charlotte here. Now that felt like a pretty good exit off the turn. We'll check the lap time there. 31.337. Definitely felt faster. Oh, big spin, and it looks like we got off the apron there. Not too good. Was not expecting that at all whatsoever. Definitely caught the apron there. We're going to have to pit for sure 100%. Get all new tires, all new everything. I was not ready for that. Definitely hit that track weird. The apron was there to spin us. And we've got to catch up here. Got to play a game of catch up and mustard as we try and work our way back to the field here. It's going to be a slow process. Oof. 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 Working the way through. Traffic is not going to be easy. High line passed for P30. 28 cars separate. 27 cars separate first and 28th. And we're going to finish stage 1 28 there. Not too good. We did just pit, so I'm actually going to stay out. And so is everyone else. And we're going to cut low here. Got the speed, got the power, and we've got right behind the 66 of, who is that? Timmy Hill. Okay. Good Lord, and we're coming up on turn 4. We made it through. Inside line, Justin Allgaier here. Good pass, Justin Haley now. Jeremy Clements, there in the 51. Pass on the inside line. Looks like we're coming up to Chase Briscoe. Wall! Jeremy Clements to the rear. And we're going to be stuck behind Justin Allgaier here in 13th. Really using up those tires there. But I want to make up some positions before stage 2 is over. Good Lord. So I did check, the difficulty is on 100 for the AI. And most of the time I run, I think, at 99 on this track. I'm not quite too sure. So that's probably why I'm not doing the best right now. If I run better than a 99, then hey, I guess I improved. I definitely have noticed that I've gotten way better at this game. So that's good. Oh! Big spin! Jeffrey Earnhardt! Oh my god, he just got flipped! Holy honky tonk! And it looks like Jeffrey Earnhardt just sent it in the air and turned into airplane. Didn't know we were playing Crew 2. And that's going to be a wild wreck there on turn 1 and 2. That was pretty intense.
Coming to the green, driver. Almost ready. All right, driver.
And we go pass here. Definitely low of Chastain there. I'm surprised Jesse Little is not up here, because he was doing really good on Texas, and since Texas in this. As I was saying before my controller turned off, Texas and Charlotte are quite similar tracks, so you would think Jesse Little would be up here with me. But we are very much zooming through this track here. Charlotte Motor Speedway. Brandon Jones there in third, getting past on the bottom line. Or is it? Yeah, it's Brandon Jones. Tommy Joe Martins, a guy I've never heard of before, leading the race. Daniel Hemrick making it past on the inside to take P2. P3 Ohio Man in the Gregson car. Brandon Jones there in P4. Austin Cindric getting a quite a run off of turn 1. Sticking to the bottom there. Quite the run off the front stretch. We're going to be making a pass here on Daniel Hemrick on the bottom line. Definitely a lot slower. Tommy Joe Martins still in the lead by 1 second. We'll do a quick tire check here. Missed that magical number, 67% on the right rear, 74 on the right front, 76 is on the left side tires. And we are cruising through turns 3 and 4. Once again on lap number 13 out of 19 on stage number 2. Crossing the line for stage, or lap number 14. 6 laps remaining in stage 2. And Tommy Joe Martins looks to be dominating with a 1 second lead ahead of us here. We are 0.6 seconds ahead of Daniel Hemrick, the number 8 car, our teammate. .8 seconds, 0.9 seconds, still got a lead. The gap is closing, but not enough. 4 laps remaining in stage 2. Oh, shitty on titty. Almost wiping out again. Back to a 1 second lead there for Tommy Joe Martins. It's looking like a good victory for him here in stage 1 so far. And a 1.1 second lead there for Tommy Joe Martins. It looks like he's going to finish up stage 2. Not quite yet, though. 1 lap remaining in stage 2. And unless he wrecks, it looks like he's going to win stage 2. I'm pretty sure, did he win stage 1 as well? And second place there for stage 2. Tommy Joe Martins there with 2 stage wins. The number 44 car, stage 1 and 2 here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. We are going to be pitting. 27 laps of fuel we were going to have, and there are 56 laps left in the race. And, well, we're about to finish it up here in stage 3 here at Charlotte Motor Speedway for the Alsco 300 100 laps, 50% race. Restart zone is there. And we are zooming already, passing Daniel Hemrick there on the bottom line. Coming up on Harrison Burton and Tommy Joe Martins. We're drafting, and it looks like we're going to have a lot of speed to cross to the bottom, and we are. I had to get on the brakes there, though, because I didn't want to shoot to the top. It's going to be the thing. I'm not going to be able to control the car as well as they are, because they got the track down, and I don't. And a lead change is made. First place here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. We haven't had first since I believe we spun on turn 2 on the apron. And it's looking like he's got quite the run there on the front stretch. Harrison Burton behind us looking to pass. Or draft, actually. And we've lost that partnership. Up to the high line we go, and Harrison Burton takes the lead. Another lead change. And we will now be drafting with Harrison Burton here. Or passing him. And 49 laps left to go. And the lead change has been made. We are in first.
You got room. You're clear. Inside. Got one inside. Stay high. Stay high.
And this is getting to be a pretty exciting race here with Harrison Burton. And a little bit into the wall there. Tommy Joe Martins comes to pick up third. Really fast on the exit of turn 2 there. Couldn't quite make the pass though. And I'm gonna glide through turns 3 and 4 here. Not quite making a pass on Tommy Joe Martins yet. But a pass is in the making here on the front stretch. And a pass is made. It says second. Now we're in second. Coming up on Harrison Burton now. Putting in front. There we go. And we've got a race brewing here, ladies and gentlemen. 45 laps remaining here at Charlotte. The Xfinity Series. And we are racing. Stage 3 to the checkered. And we'll do a quick tire check here. Almost to that magical number there on the right rear. And ladies and gentlemen, if you'll pay attention. Oh! Well, if you look right now, we'll be at 69% on the right rear tire. That's our magical number. On the restart, we will be doing way better due to that magical powers. 77% there in the right front, 79 in the left front, and 78 in the left rear. We'll stay out on the track for now. 43 laps remaining. 17 laps of fuel left. Should be good for now. Pay attention to that magical powers of the right rear tire being at 69%. The Geico restart zone is there, and we are going green. For 40 laps remaining in stage 3, final stage. 16 laps of fuel left. And that 69% is helping us get quite a lead. Wow. 0.6 second lead, 0.7 second lead on the restart. And we'll see what we get here on the first lap. Ending out the lap with a 0.6 second lead. Wow, those magical powers are really getting us somewhere. We'll continue now with, I think, 39 laps to go. 15 laps of fuel left, and we are getting a little loose there. 65% on that right rear now. So we're definitely going to need to watch it on the exit of these turns, because we don't want to whip it around again like we did in the first stage. Or was that the second stage? I don't remember. Definitely felt the car swing around that time. We'll check tires once again. Here at Charlotte Motor Speedway, 60% there on the right rear, 71 on the right front. So we are not doing too bad. We'll check the leaderboard. Actually, we'll check some lap times as we hit turn 3 wall. That's a little bit of an ouchie there. But for lap times, that 30.426 for qualifying still stands. We'll check the leaderboard here. 0.9 seconds ahead of Daniel Hemrick. 0.8 now. The gap is slowly closing, but not too quick. And we are in lap number 66 now of 100. Car was definitely wanted to go sideways there. And across the line for 68 laps. And 33 laps remaining. Almost to that 27 lap mark where we will have fuel for the rest of the race. And I want to make it there, and then I want to pit. And I'm not. 33 laps. Everyone's pitting. Shoot. I don't know what to do. Who's all pitting? Everyone. Well.
We're going green. Be ready here.
Might as well pit there. Austin Hill in the lead. CJ McLaughlin. And a pass on the outside with new tires is going to get us back into first. Lap number 71, Charlotte Motor Speedway. And we are gone. Those two cars definitely held back the rest of the pack there. And we're going to get a major lead off of the first restart lap. 1.1 second already. Austin Hill still holding back everyone. 1.4, 1.5 seconds, 1.6 seconds, 7, 8, 9, almost 2 seconds. 2 seconds now separate me and Harrison Burton. And Wow. 2-second lead off of the second lap of the restart. That's going to be very beneficial going into the or finishing up the final stage of the race. And we'll check the tires here. Tires looking good, 98% all around on all 4 tires. Lap times are looking the same. 30.426 is still that record time. The best time in the race so far for me is 30.514 still. That has not changed. The previous lap was a 30.721, and we're still very far ahead. 1.6. The gap has closed just a little bit. We'll look behind us here. Harrison Burton back there, along with Jeffrey Earnhardt. Wrecked big time earlier in the race. I'm surprised he is back. He had a huge wreck on turn 2. Went flying, turned into the crew 2, and switched into a plane. But he is back in third now. 3 seconds behind, though. 3.1 second. 1.5 seconds separate first and second. Harrison Burton there in second. We are still in first. We will go back to the normal HUD here. We are on lap number 75 here at Charlotte. Crossing over for lap number 76. 25 laps remaining in this 100 lap race. We are 3/4 of the way through, and a caution flag is going to bring out that, and everyone's going to pit for fuel, and I forgot to not grab tires. Not a smart decision on my end. I went and grabbed tires. So we are going to have a repeat of Talladega here, and more bad decisions on pitting. And that's going to bring us all the way back. We're going to have to play catch up once again with a little mustard. Maybe some onions too. All you onion fans out there, you're not the only one. And if you put barbecue on your hot dog, then thank you for being American. Anyhow, back to the race here. 79 laps have been complete. We are on lap number 80. 21 laps remaining. We're going to try and pass the Whataburger car with a David Starr. Number 6 Whataburger car there for you. And we are in 12th, back again from whatever place we were in earlier. Again with the brakes. Keep forgetting. You have to let off. These speedway tracks really do get distracting sometimes. 20 laps remaining here at Charlotte Motor Speedway, and we are coming up to a pretty big pack here. Riley Herbst, Chase Briscoe, Justin Haley, Justin Allgaier, Daniel Hemrick. Daniel Hemrick there in front of us. Now Justin Allgaier passing on the inside. Austin Cindric there as well. And a pass is being made on the bottom line there, passing Austin Cindric and who was there? Daniel Hemrick. Ah, big spin. Not spinning, but still loose. Hitting Brandon Jones there. That's going to cause quite a bit of damage there. Front damage and right side damage. The tires are not affected as much. It's going to ruin some aerodynamics there. We are in 7th place here. 83 laps are underway. And coming up on Daniel Hemrick here. Again with the brakes. I keep forgetting. I'm trying to go so fast and I keep forgetting. 17 laps remaining here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. And we are in 7th. Daniel Hemrick there, coming behind Austin Cindric. We're going to be making a pass on the bottom line. And it looks like it's going to be made possible by fresh tires. Maybe not quite. We're coming up on the bigger pack here with Austin Cindric, Brandon Jones, and Ross Chastain. Here we go. Behind Ross Chastain here. We can... No, we'll wait till we come back down. Jeffrey Earnhardt up there again, coming back from that big crash on turn 2 in the second stage, I believe that was. Brandon Jones! A little bit of contact with Brandon Jones there again. I'm not paying attention to these braking zones. I want to pass. And Austin Cindric there. Coming up to Jeffrey Earnhardt once again. We'll check the leaderboard here. We are currently in 4th. Jeffrey Earnhardt still in 3rd, but not for long. We'll be switching him to 4th. Brandon Jones is the driver coming up. And we are 2.2 seconds behind Harrison Burton now. He seems to have taken Tommy Joe Martin's place as dominating the race. And we are going to come up behind Joe Gibbs Racing, number 19 here, Brandon Jones. Slide up to... I'm not trying to wreck him, but I don't want that to happen. Saved the car there. Almost had a big wreck. And that was not good. It looks like we're going to be finishing 2nd or 3rd here in this race. Because Harrison Burton is gone with 2.5 second lead. And passing Brandon Jones is going to be no easy task. And with 12 laps remaining here at Charlotte, anything could really be possible. And a pass to the inside, hopefully. Yep. And we're gonna make it. Turn number 3, a pass has been made. And 2nd place, Ohio Man takes 2nd. And we're going to now try and catch up to Harrison Burton here. We're going to keep that leaderboard up there. 1.9 seconds. We're closing the gap, but not by much. Hopefully we can make it happen. 1.8. 1.7. It's looking good here. It's Charlotte Motor Speedway. I think we're on 10 laps to go. We are 9/10 through this track, through this race. 1.5, that gap is closing. Let's see if we can shut it. I'm kind of hoping for a caution here because that will definitely benefit us quite a bit. 9 laps remaining. 1.3 seconds, 1.2 seconds. One second almost. We are closing into Harrison Burton. And mistake on turn 3 and 4. Definitely slowed down a bit. He's probably going to gain 1 or 2 seconds. .8 seconds now. I see lap traffic in the distance. That could benefit us, and it could also hurt us. .7 seconds, 0.6 seconds. We are coming up on Harrison Burton. 7 laps remaining here at Charlotte Motor Speedway. And we are closing this gap. .3 seconds. We're going to get up behind him in draft. Hopefully make a pass on this next turn. We are up to Harrison Burton. The gap is closed, and we're going to see if we can make some passes, or make a pass with 6 laps remaining at Charlotte. And lap traffic is here. We'll see if we can trap him up there. And we are the ones getting trapped here. Austin Hill getting in the way. And ending up trapping Harrison Burton. We are going to run off with this one, ladies and gentlemen. 5 laps remaining here at Charlotte. Anything can still happen. But a gap has been opened, and it's in our favor. 1.1 second, 1.2 seconds, 1.3. We are gone. 1.5, 1.5 seconds now. And I'm not paying attention! Big spin! Still have the lead. And this is not good at all. I was not paying attention, and I need to do that more. I need to pay attention more. What kind of damage? Oh my god. Rear end damage. Bad. Alright, let's see if we can make it to the end. The aero damage is bad. But we can do it. 43% on that right rear tire. It's not good. It's not good at all. Harrison Burton taking the lead and really loose there. And this race is not going to be one for us. I want to stay out and hopefully do better. That was not a good wreck for me. And the damage is all around the car. We'll check it out here. It's not looking good. What an highly unfortunate turn of events here at Charlotte. We're going to use the car to our right side, Anthony Alfredo, to turn for us. Oh my lord, the aerodynamics are ass on this car now. And I'm trying to do better. And it's not going to be happening here. The caution will be coming out, and we're going to be finishing in 20th. No, it's still green. Man, what an unfortunate outcome. The race was going good for a while. Yep, no, I can't control this. Nope. I gotta stay down here. And we'll be finishing last, unfortunately. Not quite last, but well, that's quite disappointing there. 33rd at Charlotte. Speed rating of 98. Unfortunately, not making it happen here. Lap traffic kind of screwed us up, or I kind of screwed myself up here. But definitely a good race other than that. We're going to check out that first replay of that first crash. Oh, I spun. Yeah, I spun big time. So I spun off that apron. And then Jeffrey Earnhardt, I guess, hit me. And then I still managed to do that. Stage 2. Fix it past first. And Brandon Jones. Oh shoot, yep. There's that contact from earlier. Skip to the next one, lap 99. This is where it was not good. Yep. And this is where it all went downhill. Colby Howard, is that who it was? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, that's an unfortunate outcome there for Charlotte Motor Speedway. We came in 33rd. Tommy Joe Martins, though, wrecked and won a stage. So at least we did better than him, I guess. Still in first for the standings, though. The points that we have are just unbeatable. Harrison Burton, though, taking over Austin Cindric. That's different. And, yeah, he's leading by 1 point. Fastest lap was that 30.514 that we had earlier. Most laps led was by me in 45 laps. And what else do we got? Chase Briscoe started 36th and finished 6th. That's pretty good for him. And Michael Annette started 2nd and finished 36th. Well, that's going to do it for Charlotte. I'm extremely, extremely excited for the next track, which is Mid-Ohio, and I'll be doing that one on the next episode of NASCAR. And we'll see what else we got to look at here, and then we'll end it. But yeah, decent racing. Just unfortunately not paying attention and hitting lap traffic there. I gotta stop looking at the stats as much as I do. But the next track is the B&L Transport 170 at Mid-Ohio, and I'm really excited for that because that is my best track and my favorite track. And that is going to be a road course, so there will be right turns. So beware of the right turns, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching this episode of NASCAR Heat 5 Championship Mode on the Xfinity Series for race number, I think this was 11. Yes, it was. So we will see you on the next one. My name is Ohio Man. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Have a good day.